What's the most terrifying thing you know about mad cow disease? If you like eating beef, then congrats. You have a chance to contract the scariest disease ever. It goes like this. You and your friends walk into a lovely restaurant and order their special steak. The smell makes your mouth watery, and you unsuspectingly take a bite. Turns out, the steak was from a cow infected with the mad cow disease, and the countdown has now begun. There is no cure, and your fate is sealed. If you're lucky, you'll die within 3 months. But if you're unlucky, then you'll suffer in silence for over a year before the disease finally decides to take your life. It'll start with something unrelated, such as you being too lazy to get out of bed in the morning. Then you'll start having anxiety issues, become fidgety, irritated, and a terrible person to talk to. If you're an athlete, your life will be over even quicker. Your limbs will stop responding to your requests. You can no longer throw a football as far as you used to. Depression will become a steady part of your life, and your happiness will slowly whittle away. The worst part is yet to come, because you have no idea what is happening to you. None of these symptoms are major enough for you to have yourself tested, and instead you blame everything on your laziness. You try to force yourself to be active, and start going to the gym. This is when you'll start to forget things. You made a promise to your kids to take them to Disneyland? Well, too bad you don't even remember talking to them. Since you're losing your memories, your personality will also start to change. You'll start hating everything around you, but you can't do anything about it since your limbs take ages to respond. At this point you might think you have a similar neurological disease, like Alzheimer's, and start taking treatment for it. But you're wrong. Mad cow disease has successfully fooled you into making your life even worse. And here comes the insomnia. You can't sleep at night no matter what you do, and you might even be afraid of sleep. The reason being the hallucinations you have to witness during the day. You think the devil has come to give your family a visit, and desperately try to fight him off, not knowing that you were fighting your own son. Of course, you will forget this happened by tomorrow, and thus the cycle will repeat. You can't tell anyone about the hallucinations, because by the time you talk to someone, your dementia has made you forget everything. Now is when you'll start needing glasses. Although soon enough, not even surgery will cure your blindness. Your brain is losing control of your nerves. Your eyes along with your vocal cords will also stop working and you can't speak. So even if you remember your symptoms long enough to tell the doctor, you have no way of communicating with him. Your family's savings will start to deplete once you fall into a coma. They will try to ease your pain, and try to keep you alive for as long as possible, not knowing that every second you're alive only hurts you more. And then finally, one day the mad cow disease decides it has tortured you enough, and makes you drop dead. It will always end that way, no matter what you do or how early you realize what you have. There is no cure that can calm the mad cow.